So, I have a really hard time interacting with humans. This video is going to be some of my fails from when I tried to, talk to people in public. I have a lot more, so if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Maybe I'll make, a part 2. Okay, so this first story, I was probably about, I want to say 15. I was at dance and we were kind of just waiting for it to start, so we were just standing next to like the floor in the studio and everything. So we're all barefoot and I see this girl, and I was at the time trying to find friends because at this point I didn't really have any. So I'm like, oh wait, maybe I'll go talk to her. She's not talking to anybody right now. So I go up and I notice she's got a really pretty nail polish on. So I compliment it. Hey, I really like your nail polish. Your toes look super pretty. To my disadvantage, oh, thank you, but I'm actually not wearing nail polish. So I ended up saying this. Oh, wow, you have really nice toenails though. It looks like you're wearing French manicure. Mine are always a weird color. Yeah, do you see what's wrong with that picture? I realized what was wrong with this picture and immediately backpedaled, trying to explain. Oh no, I don't have like fungus or anything. My toenails just aren't as pretty as yours. I don't think that made things better. She kind of just stood there making faces, and I feel so bad because I can't imagine being on the other side of this conversation. Like, what was I thinking? And I either ran away or she walked away. I don't fully remember which. But yeah, so my attempt of making friends was talking about foot fungus. Do you see the issue here? Why? What was I thinking? This is probably one of my most embarrassing moments of my entire life, and I have so many, so that's a lot. Yeah, this is still something I think about constantly. It's actually hilarious how well I remember it. Okay, and this next story is from a time, where I actually left the house and went to the mall. Wow. So this was a couple years ago, probably like 1 or 2. And I was at Hot Topic and I was just, kind of browsing around, doing my thing, kind of in my own little world. And this lady comes up to talk to me. Excuse me. Me? Turns out she thought I worked there. Will you please open the jewelry case for me? I don't work here. Oh, I'm sorry, you totally look like you work here. I definitely thought you did. So after frantically telling her that I didn't, I ran away. Like, ran away. I didn't even finish the conversation. I just, said I did it and ran. I'm pretty sure I left the store. No. And yeah, I hid in a dressing room. Because someone talked to me. And this is funny because I guess I could look like I work there. My hair was a lot more dyed at the moment. During this, it's all faded at the moment, so I'm guessing that's what it was the purple hair. And the fact that I'm wearing a Hot Topic t-shirt right now. But yeah, that's nothing new. That's all my t-shirts. And I've never thought I've looked old enough. Like, people have never really thought I've been an adult before. Even like compared to my sister, people always think I'm the younger sister. And like, yeah, she looks grown up for her age, but she's 2 years younger than me. Do I really look that young? So yeah, that's pretty funny because the poor lady just was so confused. Where'd she go? And now, ever since, I've been scared to go in because I think that someone's gonna think I work there. So there's that. Okay, and this final story is not quite as embarrassing, mainly because of the person on the other side of the story. She was so sweet about it. Like, I feel like most people would be annoyed, but she wasn't. She actually like cared about how much I cared about this one. So this is the story of how I became friends with my best friend. So we met because we both went to the same dance studio. And this year our studio was putting on a production of Narnia. So this was actually my favorite year of dance like I've ever done, aside just from meeting my best friend, because I was obsessed with Narnia. I still am, but it was so much more obsessed with Narnia. So I got to play Margram's assistant, which is a wolf, and my favorite like wild animal is a wolf. So the fact that I got to play a wolf in a dance production kind of just made that the best thing of my entire life. So I was the wolf, which means I started out the show as on the villain's side. So my best friend, who wasn't my best friend yet, actually played the White Witch. So I was in most of the scenes she was. I just kind of standing there. She always got to carry around this sparkly wand because the White Witch always did in the movie, so they actually made one for her to have and dance with. I'm pretty sure, I know she made it. I think she made it with her mom. So like they made this really impressive sparkly wand. I could tell from the moment that I saw her, like, hey, I want to be friends with her. So my attempt to talking with her was every single rehearsal, I would go up and talk to her about her wand. I love your wand. I love your wand. Oh, you added more sparkles? Because obviously she's making it and cares about it. So if she likes it, that means we have something in common, because me being a sparkle loving person was looking out another sparkle loving person. So one of the very first things I said to her was probably, hey, I like your wand, which is actually hilarious. I love your wand so much. It's so sparkly. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we actually made it. So I kept saying it. I'm actually surprised I didn't like annoy her, because every rehearsal I would talk about this wand. And since they were making it over time, it would get sparklier and they would add more to it. So it was like just the silver stick, and then it had the sparkles, and then it had the little like, I don't know what this is, but the little like icicle looking things coming off of it. So every time I saw it, it got cooler, so I talked about it. But that's really all I talked to her about. And then it came one of the closer rehearsals, and I found out that during one of the scenes, I got to hold the wand. So, because she needed to go, we needed to swap props. So I got to hold the wand and she took a different prop. So I was so excited that I got to hold this wand, guys. Like, I don't have words for how excited I was to hold this thing. Like, it was beautiful. So I was super excited, and she was actually the one who told me I got to hold the wand. So that just made it even better, because I'm like, oh my goodness, this super sweet person is talking to me and I get to hold the sparkles. Guess what? You actually get to hold it. Oh my goodness, I get to hold your wand? This is so cool. I want one. So yeah, this went on. And then she ended up helping me with my stage makeup on the dress rehearsal, and we exchanged phone numbers, and we've been friends ever since. It was me being my weird self. So sparkles literally made like the best friendship ever. So as awkward as that story was, that is one story I will never trade, because yes, it was weird, but it was also worth it. So that story was to end on a more positive note, because I wouldn't consider that one a fail, even though the rest of them are. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications. Also, let me know other videos you would like to see, or stories maybe you'd like, because I've pretty much got stories with anything you can think of. Also, let me know what some of your human interaction fails are, because I'm sure we all have at least one of them, because I've got multiple. And again, let me know if you want to see more. So that, hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you all next Magical Monday, but to see more videos from me, click over here. And that's about it. Yeah, just stay home, it's easier. Bye.